Christian Shelley. You look good for someone who's got their face caved in by my idiot brother on numerous occasions. But I'm not here about that. I'm here on behalf of my client, Scarlett Everett, and of course myself. You see, my client was unjustly put in a biased position with a biased official in a match last week, and they were screwed out of an opportunity for the NXT Women's Championship. So I'm here to see what we're going to do about that, because it's my opinion that it shouldn't be that jackass in face paint taking on Kimmy Killjoy at NXT Halloween Havoc tomorrow night. It should be Scarlett, or maybe even yours truly, with that opportunity.
Fucking Mel, first off, who the fuck invited you? Technically speaking, you're not a part of the NXT women's roster, so you have no authority to claim a shot at the NXT Women's Championship. Your, what did you say, client? She, however, is under my jurisdiction in the NXT Women's division, and she lost her Proving Ground match last week. Quite fairly, I might add, as much as I don't really like giving Kimmy that much credit. And she joins the list of quite a few people in line who lost an opportunity at the women's title. But, you know what? I am someone that likes to give people opportunities. And so, tomorrow night, I'm going to give one more, as Scarlett Everett will go head-to-head against Rebby Dunn and Gabby in a triple threat elimination match, and the winner will take on the NXT Women's Champion at TakeOver Chicago.
Whoa, hold on. What about me?
What do you mean, what about you? I just explained this. You're not a member of the NXT Women's Division, which means you cannot challenge for the NXT Women's title. But you know what? Since you're so eager, and I'm quite frankly tired of listening to your voice, you are a part of the 3rd Street Wrestling roster, which means I do have some authority to book you in matches. So you know what? That's exactly what we're going to do. Tomorrow night, you're going to have a match. You will be in action. In fact, tomorrow night at NXT's Halloween Havoc event, it will be Melanie Fall versus an opponent of my choosing. What, do you think I'm going to just spoil the surprise now? Fuck no. It's a lot less fun if I just give it away. But I promise, you know a lot about this person, and you're gonna have a fucking blast. Now will you please get out of my face? Ladies and gentlemen, we are live once again, and the boys are back in town! Welcome to NXT Episode 6, live one more time from the beautiful ECW Arena, the 2300 in Philadelphia. And gents, I cannot wait. We've already had a blockbuster announcement for tomorrow night at Halloween Havoc. We will be sold out from not from the Wells Fargo Center, but from Charlotte, North Carolina. And we've already got 2 marquee matches, a triple threat match for a shot at the Women's Championship at TakeOver Chicago, where Rebby Dunn will take on Scarlett Everett and Gabby, and Melanie Fall looks like she has a surprise opponent for tomorrow night's pay-per-view event. I cannot wait. I'm actually a little excited to see who it is myself. But we've got a ton of action in store for tonight's episode. We're on the go home, we're on our way, and we're getting right into the action. And here we see Gwen Lovelace about to make her way to the ring. We saw Gwen in our last outing. Didn't do too well, but looks like she's already in the spirit for Halloween Havoc. Tonight, Gwen Lovelace has a tall task ahead of her, as this is a proving ground match where she will go one-on-one with the NXT Women's Champion, Kimmy Killjoy, who is very much not in the best of moods. After what happened at the end of our show last week, Kimmy Killjoy pretty much has to face the consequences of her own fuck-up. She fucked around, now she's finding out. And I guess she's going to be a bit pissed off going into tonight after what she suffered through at the end of NXT 1 week ago. Nonetheless, she does have a match for the card that I'm being informed has been made official. Tomorrow night at NXT's Halloween Havoc event, Kimmy Killjoy will go one-on-one against the Demon, Rachel Quinn, with the NXT Women's title on the line. I'm going to be honest, she set herself up for this one. I said this before, she fucked around, now she's going to find out. She's the one that decided to poke the bear, she's the one that decided to slap Rachel Quinn in the face after she was warned not to start something she can't fucking... Not to write a check her ass can't cash. But now she's got to deal with Rachel Quinn's other half. And we saw that last week when she got... Oh my god, she got fucking destroyed. Locked in that mandible claw. The final shot we saw last week was her passed out, choked out by that mandible claw, left lying as the Demon stood over her. You have to think that she's going to be a bit on edge going into this proving ground matchup to kick things off here on NXT. Nonetheless, she is the inaugural NXT Women's Champion. Made history at TakeOver Philadelphia against Gabby, who will be in that triple threat for a shot at the title, and we will see Gabby later on tonight. But nonetheless, looks like Gwen wants to make a name for herself at the champ's expense. But I think the champ already trying to snuff that one out before she can even get off to the races. Getting her back up to that vertical base, and the right hands come ringing in. TNA kick and the double axe handle to the chest, run through into that drop kick. And the champ is in full control, and like I said, she is going to be pissed off. She's going to unleash the fury built up inside after 1 week removed from dealing with the attack she went through at the conclusion of NXT. And that's just daring her to fight back, but she really can't. There's nothing Gwen can do here. She's getting stomped out, stomping a mud hole in her ass, and she's going to walk that sumbitch dry. And now just slamming that wrist into the canvas. Now deadlifting her into a running power slam. One thing that is not really noted a lot about Kimmy, as Gwen dodges the dropkick and hits one of her own, is that strength. But Gwen might be trying to subvert that and get a shock victory. No. Ref didn't even have time for the 1 count there. And Kimmy refusing to let her get any more offense in. Huge DDT. And as I was saying, one thing that's not really noted a lot, we've seen her agility, we've seen her athletic ability, but one thing that's not noted a lot in the scouting reports for someone like Kimmy is her strength. She is deceptively strong, apparently not strong enough to keep her in that powerbomb position, but she moved out of the way of that leg scissor hurricanrana sort of deal that she hit her with earlier, learning from what she did a bit ago in a BME, and now just rubbing it in. And that's the agility as well as the strength. Kimmy really is the complete package that you want out of an in-ring performer. The problem is her attitude. The problem is the fact that she keeps talking herself and putting herself in terrible positions because she has the ego the size of Texas. But now this one's spilling onto the outside already. What does Kimmy have in mind here? Powerbomb position. And just planting her on the apron. Jesus Christ, just whipping her back into that apron. My God. Now what? Kick to the midsection one more time. Getting her in that powerbomb position one more time. What the hell is she thinking here? Oh, come on. God! Another thing you need to remember when getting in the ring with Kimmy is that viciousness, that mean streak. She just powerbombed Gwen Loveless into that steel barricade, but Gwen trying to fight back here. Snap suplex on the floor, trying to match that viciousness. But Gwen doing the smart thing here, retreating back into the ring. It's probably odds safer, went for a strike, but it got countered into a tornado DDT, driving Gwen's fucking head into the canvas. Now just stomping on the skull. Gwen getting back out of the ring. Needed at least that 1 second of a breather, but she got caught with the same slap she hit Rachel Quinn with a couple of weeks ago. Irish whip. Drops her, hits the ropes, into a crossbody to the back. Now a stomp to the back of the head. Jesus Christ. She's calling for her to get up. She's got something big in mind here. Measuring her. Oh, went for something there, but Gwen had it scouted. I think she took too much time to posture there. Wait a minute. Half and half suplex. Drops her right on her dome piece. My God. Now sending her Irish whip into the turnbuckle here. And what is this? And that's a head scissors on the ropes. Ref's got to skid in there. Ref needs to step in. That is a blatant illegal choke with that rope. But I don't think it matters too much now. Oh, look at this. And that's just rubbing it in. Dropping her on her face. Over that top. Went for that springboard double stomp. And now Gwen. My God. This might be it. We might actually get an upset here. 1, 2, 3. No. Kick out at 2. But there, for a second there, I thought she was going to knock off the women's champ. And a beautiful German suplex counter there. But it looks like the champ is back in control. Wait, here comes Gwen. Oh, no, low malfunction. Wait a minute. Oh, into the arm drag. And oh, went for the knee, but Gwen got out of the way. Hard right hand, off the rope. Oh, went for something there, but she got caught. Hip toss into that knee strike. My God. Oh, but that is smart. The ring awareness. Grabbing the bottom rope to force the break, to force the kick out there. That is smart to know where you are at all times when inside that ring. That's going to keep you safe, especially in the ring with someone like Kimmy. And now countering the German suplex into that shining wizard. My God. Oh, but didn't get the win off of it. Wait a minute, guys. She has it from behind. Irish whip into the ropes. Drop down. Leapfrog. Into the discus forearm. Oh, went for something, but Kimmy got out of the way. Kicks to the thigh. Kick to the midsection. No. Countered. Right hand, but that's countered back. Oh my God, that looping palm strike. My God. Now Kimmy just rubbing it in as Gwen rolled out of the ring, but she seems still a bit rocked after that palm strike. She slowly gets her way to her feet. Kimmy just continuing to posture and rub it into these fans. But Gwen back in the ring. Oh, wait a minute, big clothesline. Another one. Kimmy goes to the kick, she caught it. Sweeps the leg, and it looks like Gwen's fired up. Oh, went for something, but Kimmy. Reverse right hand. Hip toss. And a knee one more time. Jesus Christ, just stuffed her with that. 1, 2. No, kick out at 2. Gwen, despite everything, is fighting her fucking ass off in this one. She wants to prove she can hang with the women's champ, with the top dog in the division. It looks like Kimmy wants to, oh, wait a minute, wants to take her out for good. Kick to the midsection here. Big pile driver. And now it's Kimmy fighting her way to the outside, getting out of harm's way, but Gwen not going to let that slide. Off the top, up for the drop. But Kimmy got out of the way. Hip toss, but she recovered pretty damn quick. Gwen taking the fight to the champion. Beautiful suplex on the floor. Now Kimmy back in control, slamming her on that barricade. Now just tossing her. What is she doing here? Jesus. Wait a minute. Looks like Gwen's fighting out. Big DDT on the floor. Despite everything the champ has thrown at Gwen Lovelace, Gwen has continued to fight back. Oh, but this time it's the champ fighting back. Has her up on the shoulder. Just tosses her onto the barricade. Now what? Has her up on the shoulders here. What the hell is she planning here? Jesus! Just tossing Gwen into that steel ring post. After tossing her into the steel barricade. But these two are still going back and forth, but she caught her with that looping palm strike once again. And now on the apron, running into the cactus elbow. But no, Gwen fighting back and sends the champ back into the ring. These two having to dig deep into their bags, but wait a minute, big arm drag. Nails the knee strike this time. And now, what is this? Go home driver, my God. 1, 2. Oh, and a kick out at 2. And these two having to dig deep into their bags to find what is going to take the other one out. Big code breaker. As Gwen once again rolls to the outside to get out of harm's way. And once again, the champ is just using this time to gallivant. To just rub it into each and every person that bought a ticket. Into each and every one of their faces. With both now back in the ring. The champ in control. Body shots. Hooks that arm into a beautiful suplex. As we're back up to a vertical base here. Went for the German suplex, but Gwen got out of the way. Was able to counter into the arm drag. Oh, looked like she was going for that move again. Going for that finish. Oh no, wait a minute! Toxicity! 1, 2, and that's 3. Fight all you want, but it only ever takes 1. Look at this right here. I thought that was going to be it. But Gwen was not able to fight out after that stiff knee strike. Not once, but twice. She kept fighting out. Went for the go-home driver, and even that couldn't even take Gwen out. But here's what did the deal. Toxic.
Alright, I'm sick and tired of this shit. For weeks, I've had to put up with this murder juggalo interrupting everything I have to do, getting in my way, and attacking me, all because I slapped her once? Are you kidding me? I'm done with it. Quinn, get your ass down to this ring right the fuck now. I'm settling this.
You know, it is almost tragic. We haven't been formally introduced before this. But seeing as you have a date with Destiny tomorrow night, it's only fitting we extend the one final olive branch. You see, you're out here gallivanting and grandstanding to all these people about having to deal with the consequences of your own actions. After we explicitly warned you that you didn't want to start this fight, you wouldn't be the one to finish it. The problem was, neither was Rachel. You will come face to face with us. You should have never started this fight. All you had to do was run.
Well, I was shopping for a new car, which one's me? A cool convertible or an SUV? Too bad I didn't know my credit was whack, cause now I'm driving off the lot in a used subcompact. F-R-E-E, that spells free. Creditreport.com, baby. Saw their ads on my TV. Thought about going, but was too lazy. Now instead of looking fly and rolling fat, my legs are sticking to the vinyl and my posse's getting laughed at. F-R-E-E, that spells free. Creditreport.com, baby. Offer applies with enrollment and triple advantage.
Why must I consistently put up with children? When I started here, I had to deal with the petulant child known as Billy Ventura. And now it's Haven Reese. You know what? I don't even mind. I don't mind having to teach yet another child that's in over their head how the pecking order works around here, how the food chain works around here. And I've been informed that our match has been made official for tomorrow night. And not only that, you will face me in a monster's ball. And I will show you what true fear really is. And I will never have to deal with another child the likes of you ever again.
Some strong words from Wayne Dixon. But it has been made official. Tomorrow night, Halloween Havoc. Wayne Dixon will go one-on-one against this individual, Haven Reese, in the first ever 3rd Street Wrestling Monsters Ball match. This is going to be a violent, sadistic matchup, to say the least. But tonight, Haven Reese has a shot at probably the biggest match of their career. One-on-one against another individual with a massive match. The man with the main event match at Halloween Havoc. The NXT champion, Aaron Galloway. To say that this is a huge opportunity would be an understatement. Think about everything Aaron Galloway has done. Currently undefeated in NXT. The first ever NXT champion. One of, probably, I believe, the leader of guys being dudes. And, well, he bitch slapped Killbane once, which is a huge thing. Going one-on-one against this man at the rate that he is going right now is probably the toughest fight you're ever going to get. Especially going into a match in the main event against, God, I can't believe I'm still saying this, Jimmy fucking Darrow. You can tell this man needs to be as fired up as he possibly can. Going one-on-one against someone like Haven Reese, with as hungry and determined as Haven Reese is, it's probably not going to be the easiest thing to have to get through when you have that big a match coming up. Haven Reese is going to be looking to take advantage. Haven Reese is going to be looking to make a statement. This one's underway. The proving ground is open, and they are taking the fight to the champ, but it looks like the champ's trying to snuff this fight out pretty damn quickly into that sleeper. Wait a minute. Drops into the jawbreaker. And Haven Reese, as the champ doubled over, going for those strikes again, using that speed advantage over the champion, but the champ able to snuff that fight out again, and God, they got clobbered with that big boot. Now another one right to the side of the head. And the champ refusing, absolutely refusing to slow down, to pace himself in this matchup, because I don't think he can afford to going into the main event tomorrow. Huge chop to the chest. Oh, wait a minute. Haven fighting, but the champ fighting as well. Oh my God, another big boot sends Haven across the ring. Went to stomp on the head, but Haven fought back. Shot to the midsection. Off the rope, moonsault into the eye of the hurricane. And they're not fighting. Went for the moonsault, but oh, the champ was already out of the way. They didn't notice until they were already in the air. And now the champ back in control, using the ref. And into the DDT. And this is that influence that guys being dudes has had on the attitude and the style. Oh my God. I was going to say of Aaron Galloway since winning the title, but it looks like Haven Reese is refusing to let that get in their way. Went for the, oh my God, hit that super kick, but it didn't even move the champ. Went for the disaster kick, but they got away to the... My God, that shoulder tackle again. Just throwing themselves at the champ. Shot, headbutt to the midsection. Huge uppercut. Hits the ropes. Oh, but the champ gets control again. And nails that DDT a second time. Wait a minute. And Haven goes for the 8-second ride. 1, 2. Oh, the rope break. Got that hand on the rope, stopping the count. Which means this one continues. Oh, but he not even wasting time, hitting that last call. 1, 2. Oh. Haven kicked out of the last call. And the champ cannot be happy. Oh my God, the champ is not happy. Look at this. My God. Just clobbering Haven Reese. The frustration mounting with having to go one-on-one against your mentor on pay-per-view tomorrow night, and this proving ground match not going the way he wants. You have to imagine the frustration is building, and that is not what you want going into a big title match. But Haven coming off that top rope with that knee. Like I said, Haven's gonna fight no matter what. Look at this, just continuing to fight back, continuing to push and push and push. But the champ has a counter for seemingly everything. But Haven Reese, once again, with another counter, going up top now. Got something big in mind, but the champ trying to get that, trying to snuff out whatever offense they were going for from that top turnbuckle. But wait a minute, oh, Haven went, try to rush the champ, but the champ saw it coming with that beautiful belly-to-belly. And now a deadlift. Into a huge power slam, my God. Not wasting any time going for that cover. 1, 2, ooh, kick out. Haven is still in this one. Say what you want about this. Oh my God, I was already about to say what you want. But Haven's gonna fight regardless, but Haven is still bringing that fight, still has as much energy, probably more energy than I've ever seen out of anybody in a match against Aaron Galloway. My God. Just continues to bring the fight to the NXT champion. Haven Reese is a house of fire here tonight. There we go. Huge Irish whip out of the corner. Hits the ropes. And the beautiful shoulder block again, throwing their body at the champion. They understand this is the biggest match of their career. This is a make or break moment. But the champ is looking to make this a break. I said Haven Reese got a lit a fire under their ass. Looks like Aaron Galloway's trying to snuff that fire out before it deals considerable damage to his chances of winning tomorrow night. The last call once again. 1, 2, 3. And say what you want, Haven Reese proved something here tonight. Proved that they can hang with the top dog in the NXT division. The top dog, the NXT champion. And Haven Reese brought that man to his limits. What a match between these two. Haven Reese now has to go to the back, put some ice on their wounds, and recollect, because they got a Monsters Ball tomorrow night, but this man has to recollect not just his body, but his mind, as he has a war in the main event. The NXT title on the line, the biggest match of his career. Student versus teacher, Aaron Galloway versus Jimmy Darrow. That's the main event tomorrow night at Halloween Havoc.
I'm working for an hourly wage. I went to high school, didn't do great. Still I gotta make more cash. More education is what I'm looking at. When I get a degree, I will make a bigger salary. So now I've got to see which college is right for me. I went on the internet and found Education Connection. I took some free tests to find out my direction. I'm taking my classes online, getting my degree on my own time. Education Connection matched me with the right college for free. Get connected for free, with Education Connection. Get connected for free, with Education Connection.
Log on now and get your free success kit worth $100. Log on now to educationconnectiontv.com. That's educationconnectiontv.com.
Sin, you and I go back a very long time. And while your actions as of late do hurt, they're not what the commentary would call unpredictable. They're very predictable, in fact, because you've always had a pattern. You've always done what you think is best for you. You walk a road lined with the bodies of those that cared for you. And at Halloween Havoc, I'm going to break that cycle. I'm going to put an end to that road. At Halloween Havoc, I will relieve you of your sins.
Some strong words going into her huge match against Cynthia Nera tomorrow night, opening up NXT Halloween Havoc. That is going to be a massive event. The second ever premium live event from the NXT outlet of 3rd Street Wrestling. And I would like to remind you that is tomorrow night here on the channel, as well as Sunday night, the return of 3rd Street Wrestling SmackDown. For the first time in a very long time, the blue and silver is back, and I cannot express to you how excited I am. I literally have chills thinking about how exciting that... I'm sorry, what? Hold on, I'm being informed we have a situation going on in the back. I think we have a camera out there. Oh my god! Hold on. That's Big Jim Darius and Ruben Bear fighting in the backstage area. Up on one of those platforms in the back. I think they're slugging it out. Big Jim and Ruben Bear have had their differences the last few weeks. Hell, ever since they both debuted here in NXT. Wait a minute. Ruben getting the better of Big Jim Darius here. My God. That is steel. What the hell does he have in mind here? What are you doing? What are you doing? What the hell? Oh my god! Oh my god. We need to get help him back in here. Cut the commercial, damn it! Cut the commercial.
Alright, bro, let's shred! Yeah!
When you're carving through some killer powder, or bro, just ripping it to the extreme, you need Chef Boyardee overstuffed beef ravioli.
You think that's extreme? This is extreme.
Whoa! The zesty, hearty goodness of Chef Boyardee overstuffed beef ravioli satisfies the most extreme hunger.
This stuff definitely feeds the need.
Well, I've been informed that we have medical personnel in the back tending to Big Jim Darius. But ladies and gentlemen, nonetheless, we have to move on. It's main event time in the ECW arena. As two women who will fight for a shot at the NXT Women's title tomorrow night are going to face each other one-on-one. First up, Rebby Dunn has not had the best run as of late, but is looking to turn her chances around, turn her entire career around with the biggest opportunity of her life tomorrow night. Her opponent is someone she teamed with last week. It was 1 week ago. Rebby Dunn and Gabby went head-to-head against Melanie Fall, who we saw in our cold open tonight, and Scarlett Everett. I'm sorry, it was 2 weeks ago when those two teams went head-to-head. Now, they've gone from partners to opponents. I'm interested to see how they work against each other. They were pretty good together as a team, breaking up some impressive tandem offense, but they didn't get the win. Another person who didn't get the win was Scarlett Everett, of course. The interesting thing, as Gabby gets ready to make her way to the ring, the interesting thing about all three women in this match is that at some point in time, all three have suffered a loss to Kimmy Killjoy in the past, NXT Women's Champion. Rebby Dunn was the first ever opponent of Kimmy Killjoy in NXT. Suffered the very first loss here on NXT. Scarlett Everett lost to Kimmy Killjoy. Gabby, probably the most, I want to say, infamous of them all, as the hearts of the NXT universe collectively broke at NXT TakeOver Philadelphia. When Kimmy defeated Gabby to become the NXT Women's Champion. This could be Gabby's chance tomorrow night to fight her way back to the top, to make her way back to the NXT Women's Championship, to finish the story, so to speak, and give everyone that fairy tale ending they want so bad. All she has to do is beat two of the toughest individuals in the women's division today. But that woman across from her also wants that shot just as bad. As these two get started, hard right hand, Gabby answers back with some strikes thrown, but Rebby able to fight back. Got her by the back of the head, but Gabby fights out. Elbows to the midsection, hits the ropes. Oh, wait a minute. Both went for something big there. Ended up colliding in the center. Oh my God, what a beautiful suplex. And now it's Rebby in control, has the leg into that kick. Jesus. Has her. My God. What a suplex off the ropes. Hits that elbow. That's what knocked Gabby out in the tag match. Oh, kick out. But yeah, the interesting thing, going into this triple threat, all three have lost to Kimmy, which means all three want to get their lick back. All three want to fight to earn their shot at the champ. Everyone wants to fight the champ. The question is, who's going to get the first shot? Maybe now top goes the Brett's rope, the most dangerous rope. Clobbers her with that double axe handle. Fans are very excited about it, but I don't think Rebby's too excited. My God, code breaker there. Much get her from a seated position, lifting her into a vertical suplex. Now just rubbing it in. Oh my God, what a forearm. Kick to the midsection. Gabby getting up ahead of steam here. Huge knee. And Gabby rolling to the outside. Oh, wait a minute. Looked like Gabby was going for a chop, but she blocked it. Drop down. Oh, again, these two collide, but Reby uses it to her advantage with that sling blade. Irish whip hits the ropes one more time. Drop down. And another leapfrog. Oh my God, a big boot. And not even letting her get a moment of rest. My God. She just jumped to the top rope and flew. Now this fight spills out to the outside. And Gabby taking the fight. Oh, went for that knee, but Reby got out of the way. And just splats her on the ringside mats. And gets back in the ring. Probably the smartest thing to do. But Gabby runs in, slides in. Oh, but wasn't able to. Oh, wait a minute. She had something big in mind there. Oh, she went for a springboard, but I think her foot slipped off that middle rope. Wait a minute. Oh, she caught her. My God, the Kame Goye. Oh, but she's up. Poison Rana drops her. Spikes her head first into that super kick. She got up to one knee and immediately dropped her. Jesus. What a combination here. Into a running swanton. Now springboard. Oh, but she got out of the way, missed off that moonsault, and now she's looking for the psycho driver. And she nails it. This could be it here. This has to be. 1, 2. Oh! Gabby able to get that shoulder up, but just barely in time to miss that 3 count. Top rope, goes for the double stop, but Gabby out of the way, hits that super kick. Lazar hits the ropes, into that Rana driver, and these fans are behind Gabby again. This beautiful arm drag, into the Shining Wizard. And that forearm edge just completely dropped. Reby done on that. She gets her back up. And a big boot drops her back down again. And she rolls. She's using the ropes now to get back up to her feet. What's Gabby doing here? Wait a minute. Tosses her. She's got something big in mind. Oh my God. Jesus! Gabby just flew from that top rope onto the floor. And Gabby is in control, and these fans are 100% behind her, but Reby done trying to fight back. Both these two jockeying for position, trying to get as much momentum as possible, going into the elimination triple threat match at Halloween Havoc. Wait a minute, forearm, sweeps the leg, and right into that elbow drop. Gets her back up to her feet. Hard right hand, but no. Reverses with a hip toss. Goes for the chop, but it's blocked. Tries to maneuver her where she wants her, but Gabby able to fight out of it. And now the right hands. And the combo. And then with a 4-piece. Hits the ropes. Big drop kick right square into the jaw. Went that boot. Irish whip into the turnbuckle. Off the rope, into the tornado DDT, spiking her. My God. Now go back up. Look at this, going for a knee bar here. Interesting way to go about things, going for the submission. This is the first time we've actually seen Gabby go for a submission victory. But it looks like Reby fighting out right hands to the Right to the forehead, it looked like. Now it's Ready back in control, carrying Gabby into that turnbuckle and tosses her back into the set. Don't recover here. Not even a 1 count this time. Hits the springboard, but Gabby got out of the way. Oh my god, wait a minute. Got up immediately with that forearm. And another into the sling blade. Rebby's a house of fire here. Another cover, 1. Ooh, 1 count. You can see the frustration mounting. She wants to finish this one off, but Gabby continues to stay in this one as the arm locks it into the Kame Goye for a 2nd time, and immediately, oh my god! Even Rebby can't believe she just kicked out before 1. Oh no, she's going to try to finish this Psycho Driver again. 1, 2, what? How did she just kick out? How the actual hell did she just kick out of that? And she's back up to her feet. Oh, but she brought her down immediately. I'm still in shock, despite everything. Rebby has hit her with her best shots, and Gabby continues to fight. Look at this, reversing into that forearm, going up top here. Oh, she countered. Top rope, into the Gabby around. She's got the cover, this could be it, this could be the upset. 1, 2, no. Wait a minute. Oh, the disaster kick. And she got every bit of it, but Gabby's up again. She's still fighting. Springboard into the poison. Rana spikes her again. Oh, but Rebby trying to fight back. Irish whip. Oh, she keeps a hold of it, but Gabby saw it coming in the midsection. Here we go. Hits the ropes 1 more time. Into the Rana driver once again. Both back to their feet. Gabby sends her into the turnbuckle here. Oh, kick to the midsection and countered. Oh, she countered the chop. She blocked it and the kick to the midsection. Sends her back into the turnbuckle. Irish whip, but it's countered. Wait a minute, Gabby off the top. My God. Ducks the line. And she nails one of her own. Gabby is fired up here. Has her back up to her feet. Right hand, left hand, and another. Oh, wait a minute. Oh no, she got her again. Kame Goye. It's stiff knee. 2. Oh my God. She has kicked out of 3 Kame Goyes in a row so far. She refuses to quit, but this. Oh my God, she got her up again. And a 3rd Psycho Driver. 1, 2, 3. Oh, holy shit, I think I need a break. Because those two threw everything at each other in our main event. Holy fuck. This is probably one of the better main events, one of the better matches I've seen in our short NXT history. As these two really just gave each other everything. Rebby hit all of her best shots. And Gabby just kept getting up, but nonetheless, going into tomorrow night, Rebby Dunn has the momentum, has the victory. Can she do the unthinkable and earn a shot at the NXT Women's title at TakeOver Chicago? We'll have to wait and see. Thank you guys for joining us. We'll see you guys tomorrow night for Halloween Havoc.